So she decided to take it out on me. And the day that it happened, it was so surreal because it was such a good day. Out of all the days, it must have been one of the best days that I'd had. It was fucked up. She was behind me, and just like some cliche movie, she pushed me down the stairs. I don't exactly remember what happened. I remember being in shock. I remember screaming. I remember the fear of falling. Like, when you begin to fall, all you want to do is for it to stop. And you put your hands out and there's nothing there to stop you. And that's where I was at. I had a chance at the Olympics. I had a chance to make it that far. I had a chance. But that day, it all ended. She got arrested, and that was pretty much the direction that the rest of her life went in. Just down and down. And for me, it was like I was back at the bottom, and I had to start and build myself back up to the top and find another identity. Because all I'd ever wanted to do was be a gymnast my whole life. My anger blinded me for a long time, and eventually I just let it go. She didn't know any better. We all let something blind us at one time or another, and for her it was ambition, jealousy, whatever it was. She let it get the best of her, and it fucked both of us up. I mean, instead of 2 stars, it got rid of 2. And I don't know if she's ever learned her lesson, but I think she's in jail now. Some stupid shoplifting charge. I couldn't use my legs properly anymore. And my wrist also never was the same again. I became a writer. I wrote about my experiences, and that was how I got it off my chest, and that was how I told the world, listen, I was here. I was gonna be somebody. And instead, I decided to write about who I was gonna be and who I never will be. I guess she got what she wanted, but at the same time, it didn't give her happiness, She's not happy. Neither am I, but I'm working on it. I don't have anyone I have to apologize to. I don't have to feel guilt. She does. She has to live with the guilt, and perhaps that's punishment enough for her. I hope something like this never happens to someone like me again. But the unfortunate thing is, it's going to happen. It's going to keep happening because of blind ambition. Except people don't think those things through, They don't think of it from the beginning to the end. What could happen, what might happen, what will happen, and what's going to happen to them. And people don't think those things through. They just do things out of anger and passion and emotion. And where does it lead them? It doesn't bring them to happiness. It doesn't bring them to fame and fortune and easy living. The life of a gymnast is not ever easy living. It's just basically you have no friends, you have no downtime, your childhood is taken away from you. And yes, that's our choice. But then when someone comes along and just steps right on top of you and crushes your soul and ambition and your passion, just like it never existed, there's not a whole lot you can do except change your attitude and change your perspective and hope that shit's not so bad next time, you know?